What's going on? It's Fizz. Camera's actually looking clearer, but I usually have a case on, so maybe that's why. But I talk about health and other discussions in general. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to keep this one short. Yeah, and it's actually a little bit colder out today. The sun hasn't came out. It's about to though. It's like 7:30. Or no, it's 8. I just looked. So I'm going to talk about procrastination and what to do about it and how to overcome it. And it's plain and simple. I make these videos so some people realize some things and maybe I can help them. Every video. So I, of course, I have a bunch of other ones. And the answer is the procrastination, which a lot of people do. And it's going to make them feel better, is just to do it immediately. So if something's on your mind, whether, if it's a test or an exam and you know that you feel like you got the need for study for it, well, you should go and do that. It's pretty simple. But the thing is, people don't want to do it. Usually they don't want to put the effort into it. Now this could be a lack of energy, but then there's also multiple other factors. They want to get distracted. They want to do something else. They're just not in tune, which intuitively they're not listening or hearing themselves out what their body is saying. Another one would be, just like a little bit ago, I felt like I had to move, so I had to move, I feel that all the time, where if you get stagnant, of course, sometimes you're forced and you can't move, maybe if you're at a job or something, but for the most part, if you have your freedom and your free will still, you make the move when your body says so. Like if you're hungry, don't keep pushing your hunger off. I'm known to do this. Trust me, I've procrastinated a bunch of times, especially with starving myself. I'm an expert in starving myself. But if you're thirsty, it's not, you don't have to discipline yourself and not have to drink something forever. And you should go drink something. It's just as simple as that. Well, that might sound like common sense to some people. So, some people don't keep pushing their thirst off. But, the more you get thirsty, the worse it is. Just like the more you get hungry, the worse it is. That's why people get hangry, agitated, can't concentrate. They get, their body starts, maybe shaking. They get trembles. It's because you're hungry. It's pretty much as simple as that. Phone looks way clearer, or so it does. And these, there's a bunch of examples I can go on. Procrastination, whether, it's making a piece of art, drawing something, and creating something. You procrastinate yourself. The world doesn't procrastinate for you. You put that energy out there. And it's as simple as that. It's a straightforward answer. And this is what people need to hear, is just to go do it. Motivate yourself to go do it. Another thing to take in perspective, which is really good, if you don't act upon something, you're not going to be able to come back and do it. People don't realize this. And this is actually a key thing in this. Is the first one is knowing, it comes to you, there's no question about it. I can't say what comes to you, but everything comes to somebody, I would imagine. Whether it's to eat, make a piece of art, play the guitar, go do gymnastics, whatever it is. There's no really thinking involved. It's more so visual. It's a visualization. And then, you get that message, that telepathicness. It comes to you. It's all about, are you going to react to it or ignore it? When you ignore it, you pretty much go against yourself, resist the energy, and then you're not going to get what you want done. You're not going to be creative. And it's pretty much as simple as that. When you listen to yourself and go do it immediately, you're going to, get it done in twice the amount of time. You're going to use less energy. You're going to be more focused, more attention. You're going to be more thrilled about it. You're just going to feel better. Whereas, let's say I had a thought to go film this video and I didn't act upon it. But an hour or two later, I did act upon it. It might still be there. That energy might still be there. And my sense and awareness and attention might still be activated. But for everybody. This is just a simulation, a parody that I'm trying to, you know, resemble for you. It's not always the case, because I could come back and could be completely lost in words and stumbling and not really connect and feel what I'm saying, whereas to right now I am. Though it's not always the case for that, but I would say more than 50% of the time. You can't go back to something, it's not gonna feel the same. I wanted to make a song a little bit ago, so I did, but then I stopped because I didn't feel like fucking standing there no more. So if I would have kept going, I would have doubled my time, if not just quadrupled my time. And yeah, maybe I got something done, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I would have kept going and going and just get more tired, lack of creativity, and just everything that was more simpler and easier taking longer and longer and longer. And then ultimately wasting time, draining my energy. That's simple as that, health. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say for this video. Just realize when you're procrastinating, you're putting yourself in risk more than you actually even know. So first you become aware of this, but it's pretty simple, because the visualization comes to you, then you act upon it. It happens to everybody. I can almost guarantee it. Though I don't live in other people's thoughts and bodies, but I would imagine everybody has visualizations and inquiries that they want to do. Are you going to take charge or not? It's as simple as that. Don't wait on something, you know, go do it. I can't get into this more, and I wanted to leave a short video instead of making them longer. So thanks for tuning in. Sub to the channel. Let me know what you think in the comment box below. Tell me your experience. Would love to hear it. Give me a like. Give yourself a like. Doesn't matter. It's all the same. Whether you give me a dislike or not. And check out some other videos. This isn't the only one. This is Fizz on procrastination. And the answer is act on it now. Don't wait till later, because the same energy won't be there. How to avoid procrastination is to do it now. Everybody, and you're gonna feel better too, because you did it there on the spur of a moment. And numerous times, everyone hates doing something in the last minute. They feel good when they do it at the last minute. But what would happen if you were on top of your game and did it at the first minute and you got it done? You'd be doing so many other things. Then you wouldn't have that thought on you, and you'd be getting more done, faster done, more energy, more creativeness. And you wouldn't even be worrying about that. So there wouldn't be this negativity. You'd be ahead of the game and more focused than you usually are. Simple as that. Thanks for tuning in. Have a blessed day.